the sky after a nice rainfall. Hi everyone, and thank you. This is Lori, and I just wanted to do a quick garden update. It's been a few weeks that I've uploaded any type of video, and I just wanted to give you an update on how things are going, and to say hello, and to show you how everything's doing. And Winston, right? Winston, Mooshka, Moosh. Hi. What are you doing? 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 Don't jump on me. Don't you jump on me. What's that? What's that? Okay. Back to the garden. All right. So today I've weeded, and I figured why not show you what I've done. I did most of the garden. There's still some part of the garden that I need to do, but other than that, I was exhausted. I was out here from this morning till probably about 3:30, with a couple breaks here and there. But you know, when I get started, I don't like to stop because I want to get it finished. So anyway, okay. So this is my corn, and as you see, it is May 27th. I planted this, oh boy, had to have been, I think, the end of April. So it's been doing okay. I had to replant some sections that didn't grow, but you know, fairly, they're doing all right. It's doing pretty good. It should give us a nice amount, I think, when we have harvest time. And then when I weeded, I noticed, I don't want to really I got my sandals on, so, and the ground's kind of wet because it rained. But I noticed this. I can't figure out what it could be. I was thinking maybe a sunflower? Maybe? I didn't want to weed it up, because if it's a sunflower, oops, sorry. It's a sunflower. Oops, sorry. If it's a sunflower, I'll have a sunflower in here. So I want to kind of leave it alone. Those bring bees and all that good stuff. So, but all right. So these are my beans. I planted different varieties of beans. I planted some kidney. Yes, some kidney beans. I want to can them, and so I have my own kidney beans, or even just dry them out so I have my own kidney beans. I planted pintos, and I also planted northerns. The kidney beans germinated excellent. I soaked them overnight, so I think that had a big key in their germination. So then over here, I planted, oh, this is my walk. I'm dividing, just not to confuse you too much, I am dividing my garden with just this path right here, because over here I planted sweet potatoes. And if any of you know about sweet potatoes, they got this vine that eventually goes nuts. And so, I mean, it will eventually cover a lot of the part of this end. So I kind of, what I'm going to do is try and train it to go to the other side, if I can. I don't know. But I wanted to keep this section to where I can walk and keep it divided between the corn, my beans, and the sweet potatoes. I want the sweet potatoes on the other side. So that's why this is here. That's, if just in case some of you are wondering why I got that there. So, okay, so these are my beans. These are green pole beans, stringless. These are my own seeds that I harvested from my garden last year. So they're doing good. They're finally germinating. I'm happy with what's germinated. Last year I only had 5 that germinated, and I had an abundant amount of green beans. So I'm happy with what has germinated, which is a lot more than I had last year. So this should give me a nice amount of regular stringless green beans. So then over here I planted the rattlesnake beans. purple pole, rattlesnake pole beans, purple pole beans. What else? Green, yellow, and more purple. So, that's a cup. The cup blew off. I had it marked. I got to change the mark. So, yeah, they germinated pretty good. So, I should be getting a little of everything over here. And yes, don't laugh at the fence. It's not the best thing, you know, but, you know, it'll work, I'm sure. So, here are my Chinese red noodle beans. Thank you to my friend Robin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She sent these to me. So, yeah, I'm really excited about these beans. And they get extremely long if you happen to look them up. They're called Chinese red long noodle beans. And they get really long. So I'm wondering if maybe I might have to extend that up a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. So then over here, again, here's my sweet potatoes. I just planted these maybe a week ago. So they're finally, I think, getting adjusted to the dirt. They're getting there. I gotta make this quick because the battery was getting ready to die. So then I got my pumpkins and my squashes over here. This is my prize award-winning, supposedly giant pumpkin seed. Thank you to Eddie. He gave me that seed. Thank you, Eddie. I've got watermelons all the way down there. I missed some spots when I weeded. Sorry, don't laugh at me. I was very tired. I have sugar baby watermelons, and then I got yellow watermelons, and then I also actually planted over there some Amish pie, pumpkin seeds. So we'll see how those come up. I just did that a couple days ago. And then here's lemon squash. I think that's an acorn squash. I can't remember what that is over there. I got it labeled. Oops. Oh, this is it's called Puna Cara cucumber. They're supposed to be really good. They're supposed to be non-bitter. They don't get bitter, so that's good. And that's what I wanted. My spaghetti squash. And then here's another wonderful little architectural little bean pole I did, but the beans that I planted didn't germinate. They actually decomposed in the dirt. So what I did, I planted some peanuts. So I want to try growing some peanuts. And I planted those little gherkins right there in the middle, which those haven't germinated yet. They might. We'll see. And then right here are my Fendi cucumbers, which are like little snacking cucumbers. They're supposed to be very good. Thank you, Robin. And then all just my squash, my yellow and my black beauty squash. So, and here is some extra. I can't remember what these are. I can't remember. This was just extra. So just some extra brassicas. I think it might be possibly a cabbages, which is fine. That's cool. I needed more cabbage. And here are my TPS true potato seeds. Not the original potato. They're the seeds from the potato berry that can grow on potato plants. So these are my very first. These are Charlotte's TPS. So I'm really excited about those. All my potatoes are doing absolutely amazing. Very good. Some had a close call. I didn't think we were going to make it, but they are actually coming back. They're the ones like right here, I thought were going to go. We're dying, but they're actually coming back. So I'm really excited about that. I'm getting flowers already, buds. Very excited. Here's some of my sarpomeras. Yes, I'm so excited about those. You can see the flowers. These ones are my Charlottes. My battery's getting ready to die. Here's my sarpomeras. Those are doing great. Here is my raised bed. Yeah, it's slowly but surely everything's starting to grow. I figure I planted it on May 1st. So here are my parsnips. Those germinated really good. And you can see, like I said, you can see the carrots a little bit, but not a whole lot. They're slow. And then over here, all my radishes have germinated, doing really good. I was a little worried at first because if you can see, like my rutabaga, they're like very pale leaves. Hi guys, I'm back. Well, my camera died last night. Well, when I was right in the middle of filming this. So today is a new day. Today is Thursday now. It's not Wednesday anymore. So it's a cloudy but warm day. It's in the 80s. We're supposed to get some more rain later, which I'm pretty happy about because the garden needs watering, and also my barrels need to be filled, my rain barrels. So I don't complain when it's raining, unless it's raining continuously nonstop. Then I think I would have a problem. Anyway, enough rambling. So we're going to get back to the ants, and I guess they're not too bad. I don't know. Give me your views and what you think. I've heard that ants are pretty good for the garden. They kill little things that aren't supposed to be in here. I don't know. Whatever. But also you can see my rutabaga. Let me get the greens are starting to come on here. This is my rutabaga. I didn't realize that it did this. But that's my rutabaga. Here are my turnips. Some look like the rutabaga, pale, but then I've got some really pretty green here. One somehow got over here. I'm sure the wind or something. I don't know. I had to replant this lettuce. It's totally different kind of lettuce. It's not what is listed in my raised bed here. I kind of disappointed. I was looking forward to the little gem lettuce and the other things. So in the iceberg, I don't have any more of those seeds. I had a big bag of the iceberg. I don't know what I did with them though, so I don't know. So we'll see. So then the little carrots, the little sweet tender carrots are starting to grow. The Tokyo long onions, nothing. Maybe they're just slow. I don't know. I've never really grown onions from seed. I just don't see anything. Nothing. So then my shallots, I'm actually seeing life. There's a little bit there, right there. I'm hoping that onions are slow, I think. When you grow onions from seed, I am noticing they are very, very slow. I've got some more growing right there, which I'll be happy. I mean, hey, if I get even one row of these shallots, hey, that's great. One row hopefully will give me enough besides my onions and garlic and all that good stuff. And so we'll see on the onions. Give me your views on growing onions from seeds, and tell me what you've experienced if you don't care. I'd love to hear your input and your advice and your tips and whatever you can give me. Just be nice. So, I'm just kidding. So again, here's my rutabaga. It looks like down at the other end there, it seems like it's doing better. But over here, nah, I don't know. A little piece of grass, we don't need that. So then here we got our radishes. The radishes are doing great. I've thinned out some, and as you can see, they are doing the same thing the turnips and the rutabaga are doing. They're in the same family. So I'm assuming that this is just a normal thing for this type of plant. They get this beautiful lush green after the seedlings go away, or after they die off. So then I've got the beets. Again, the beets have gone very slow. They're growing, but not as quick as I'd like. You can see, let me back up just a little bit. You can see the beets right there growing. I don't know, like I said, I'm hoping that they, will do good. Let's see what else. Let's see if there's any more beets. I think this is a beet right there. This, I think, is just a piece of grass. I don't think that's anything. I don't think this is anything either. And here's, don't need that. Try not to do that too much because, you never know. I might be pulling the good stuff. So look, this is the biggest radish. This is the radish French breakfast. And look, I got one right there. I'm going to let them get bigger. And like I said before, you can keep on planting your radishes. And you get a crop of about every 30 to 40 days. I'm going to wait 40 days just because it was May 1st that I planted this raised bed. It was May 1st that I planted this raised bed. And then with it being the 28th today, it's not, I guess, not doing too bad. I don't know. Like I said, it was all new dirt. So it just has to get acclimated and all that good stuff. I'm sure like next year when I grow and plant in it, it will be hopefully wonderful. I plan on putting all my dirt for my potatoes in here, so we'll see. Here are some more beets. Here. Get more ants. They like this raised bed. So, as I remember last year, too, when I grew my beets, it seems like they took just a little bit longer. You can see the red tops there. So, yeah. And this is just a sneak peek here. Let me back up. This is just a sneak peek. It is not done yet. I have a few more things that I need to do to it. But I planted some flowers. Let me back up a little bit. If you guys can kind of get an idea of what you think I might be doing, you just throw that in the comment box. But I'm not going to say. But I threw loads and loads of seeds in here. I have planted different types of herbs. I planted some rosemary, you can see here. And then I planted, I planted some sunflower seeds, and it popped up after I planted my Genovese basil. My Genovese basil. And this is a sunflower. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should take it out or what. I don't know. And then I planted tarragon. It's not doing so hot. And over here I planted some thyme. I'm hoping that it, grows. We'll see. So then, like I said, I've planted loads and loads of seeds in here, and I just want to cover it with just beautiful flowers. So I'm hoping they start sprouting up. They should. I'm seeing little new seedling life. And then I planted a peach tree back there. Don't mind the grass. We've had a lot of rain, so I haven't been able to cut it. Once it dries off a little bit, I'll probably cut it this weekend. And I bought this peach tree. I thought it would be a wonderful addition to this hill. And I'm not going to tell you what I named this hill, because then you know what I'm going to do to this hill. So right now it's just the hill until I give you and announce the name after it's all done. But yes, you will see that I have a little peach on it already. But it already was on there when I bought it, so I cheated. So let's go to the next garden. I'll show you this pretty little stone I got. Isn't that pretty? So again, this is just a little sneak peek of what's to come. Oh, I want to show my artichoke here. It's doing amazing. Doing so good. Winston, you step on my artichoke. Oh my gosh, that dog. So yeah, it's doing really good. Really, really good. Okay, this is my side garden. And like I said yesterday, I weeded from probably like 9:30, maybe 10 till 3:30 in the afternoon yesterday, and I'm sorry I had to stop. It was just a lot of work. When you're doing it by yourself, yeah, I don't complain about it. I love being out in my garden. It's just my serenity and my way of letting my stress out. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you won't hear me complaining about my gardening. But you know, when it's just you, weeding your garden is a lot of work, especially if you have two big gardens like I do. But I love it. I was going to do the rest today, but I woke up, not to get personal, but I woke up this morning probably about 4 in excruciating pain. Not sure exactly what was going on. It was just horrible. It was like having a contraction. Literally, if you've had a baby, it was like having a burning contraction in the back of my leg. It lasted for over an hour and a half. It would stop, come back, stop, come back. It felt like someone was literally putting a prong in the back of my leg. It was just really, it was very painful. Also took some Aleve. Don't take anything unless I absolutely have to. So the Aleve, was probably by 6 o'clock this morning, it was done. You know, it stopped, but it is very sore. My leg is very sore. So my husband told me I'm not allowed to play in the garden today, and I couldn't argue. So anyway, this is partially weeded. The other half will have to be done probably this weekend, hopefully. But these are my tomatoes. You can see the tomatoes are really doing good. Very happy. These are my San Marzanos paste. Then over here we have I still got some weeds here. I thought I got, oh well, don't look at them. Just don't look at them. Then here's a beefsteak, and this is a question mark tomato. I have been given some seeds. It's a brand new breed. It's I'll have to write down the crossbreed of this tomato. In the picture you'll see below. It's 2 crosses, so it's a new breed of tomato, and it's supposed to be pretty interesting. So I can't wait to see what that will be like. So then here is a question mark tomato. I think it possibly could be a Rutgers. I could be wrong. We'll see. And then here's a Rutgers. Here's a Better Boy. Here's another Better Boy. They're looking good. Here's my alpaca paste. This is the only one that survived. Not sure what happened to the others, but I actually did plant more. So I have 2 more that I need to get into the ground probably within. I'm hardening them off right now. So I'll get those in the ground probably within probably a few days, maybe next week. We'll see. Then here I have my Amish paste. I have 3 of those. Very happy with that. I think that's plenty. And if you guys know anything about alpacas, so alpacas are also a paste tomato. They're supposed to be excellent. It's supposed to be excellent paste tomatoes. I've never had them before, so I'm really anxious to try. But then on my Amish, you will see. Where is it at? You will see. I've got some fruit. I'm very happy. And you can hear Winston breathing. Hey, Nosy. What are you doing? Winston! Oh, you're a mess. All right, then here are some herbs I planted. I planted some basil. Yes, I cheated. I had to buy some herbs because some of the ones that I grew wouldn't grow. Here's some stevia. My husband's diabetic, so this is going to be great. I'm going to dehydrate it and use it for different things. So I got some sage, some cilantro, which I'm really excited about because I looked in the front and I have cilantro that reseeded itself from last year, so I'm pretty happy about that. I got some sweet basil. I absolutely love sweet basil. I cook with it all the time. Here are some more tomato plants. These are my purple cherry tomatoes. Real excited. I hope they do good. And I hope they're purple. And here's another tomato plant. I don't know what it is. Tag must have gotten lost. So this will be a surprise. I don't know. Maybe it's my other alpaca. I don't know. We'll see. Can never tell. Here are my eggplants. And I am not sure what's going on with these. I have to spray them with neem oil again. Some little critter, I think they're flea mite or gnats, flea gnats, I'm not sure, have been attacking them. So we're having more rain tonight, so I can't even spray them with neem oil just because it won't do it any good. So again, here's some more. Yeah, and this is these are my Rosa Blanca eggplants. Thank you, Eddie, for sending me the seeds. I grew these two myself. And then here is, I can't even, it's a Japanese eggplant. It's, if you can see the picture. There we go. When you see the picture, it's going to be the little long one. So, I bought two. One died. Yeah, it was sad. But this one so far is clinging on as long as I get rid of those little bugs. I don't know. I can't see them. They must be very microscopic. So I'm going to spray some more neem oil on it though. Okay, here are my green peppers. These are all my peppers. All my peppers. Here's my ghost peppers. And no, I did not grow these ghost peppers. I ordered them. Yeah, from a ghost pepper place there in Florida. I will put the name of the place I bought them from. And look I found another anthill. Oh boy, I think I'm going to spray. I wonder if that's what's eating my pet. I don't know. I heard they're good. I heard ants are good to have in the garden. I don't know. And something is eating definitely these. I don't know what they are. These are ghost peppers. Some of them are coming slowly. I sprinkled everything with some Epsom salt. So they seem to be making a comeback. I don't know. They seem to be looking better. Here's the little Alma paprika pepper. And then here's another Alma. Right there. I planted a lipstick pepper, but I think this is the lipstick pepper. The lipstick sweet pepper. No. Where's my lipstick pepper? I think this is a lipstick pepper right there. Yeah. This is a lipstick pepper. It's a close-up shot here. It's coming slowly. I don't know. I hope it makes it. I was really excited about those lipstick peppers, but they don't, I don't know. Everyone I planted didn't do so good. And these are just a couple more. I've got more that I'm going to be planting in the ground. So we'll see. All right. Here are the hoop houses. Everything, the brassicas are doing great. Yes, I need to weed. I need to weed here. I know. I know. Here's my red cabbage, doing real good. Here's my giant cabbage. Yes, I need to spray it with some neem oil. That's the only, I think this over here is a cabbage as well. I made sure I didn't really put cabbages under the hoop houses because I know from just experience that they don't need them as much. Then I got another over here. I'm so embarrassed. Please don't look at the weeds. So embarrassed. But I knew I was overdue on an update. I think this is a cabbage, but I'm not sure. The tag came up missing. So, and then here's some celery I planted. First time ever. Then here's some kohlrabi, which I'm real excited about that. That's new to me. I've never had it before. So that will be very interesting to see how that grows. Here is some Swiss chard. It's doing very good. I planted all these, direct sowed the seeds. I direct sowed the seeds here. This is the Swiss chard. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, Eddie's a good friend of mine. He's my garden buddy. Great friend. And here are some more brassicas, I believe. And a darn butterfly got in my net. Look at that. How the heck did he get in there? There's a reason why I put that there, and that is because of that. And Winston wants to get him, so we're going to let him out so Winston can catch him. Get off, Winston. Oh, he don't want to come off. Get him, Winston. There. Be gone, long one. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, I need a weed in there. Need a weed. Okay, so then here is this. I can't remember what this is. I moved the tag so I could see what it was. I think it's Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. I'm thinking I'm going to have to move this hoop house. But then I got my broccolini. Let me lift this up. I've already harvested. I've already had a harvest off this. And if any of you know that broccolini is baby broccoli. And it is delicious. Delicious, delicious. I have another one right here. Some collard green. Collards are over there. More collards. It looks like it's a different collard than these collards over here. So, I don't know. Unless I got the names mixed up. I don't know. I thought that was collards right there. I've been eating it, and that's what I have named under it. I got collards right there. Oh, so good. And then here is some more broccoli. This is a different type of broccoli. This is a Covolo Broccolo. Yes, I powdered it. I had to. I powdered it. I'm not going to tell you with what. I don't need anyone saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, my garden. You do what you want. I do what I want. And here are my peas. They're doing real good. My shallots are starting over here. Some have sprouted. So, yeah, it's a mess, I know. My onions, my white onions are doing crap. Absolutely crappy. Last year it was beautiful. I had the best onions ever. So this year, white onions, not so good. Not so good. So then I have some French beans growing here, bush beans. Onions like nitrogen. And I can remember I had loads of beans by my onions last year. So, yep, I planted more beans by it. These are my red onions. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed how bad the weeds look. My red onions. All right, this is my garlic. I planted this last October. I have a couple elephant garlics there. You can see here I cut the scapes, one scape off. They say that if you cut the scape, it actually will help your bulb get bigger. So that's on my elephant garlic. I'm not sure if the littler garlics actually grow scapes. I'm kind of thinking they should, but like I said, I don't know. This here, oh yeah, they do. Well, I don't know. So we'll see. But I'm not going to harvest these till they fall down, till they fall over. I'm not going to pick them early. So I've amended it, and I've been feeding them, and they've had plenty of water from the garden or from the rain. So you can see the scape here. They're really good to eat. So any of you that grow elephant garlic, if you can let it grow bigger, even you can let it even grow with when the flower opens up. Right there. But yeah, get it bigger and you can eat them. I used it with my collards, my broccolini, and I harvested some spinach, which I forgot to show you in my garden. I got spinach in my garden too. I'll show you that next time. Everyone knows, I'm sure, what spinach looks like. I direct sowed it into the garden. My kale has come to an end. I'm just now letting it's all to seed, gone to seed. I'm letting the seeds get bigger and dry up so I can have kale seeds for next year. So here, let me show you my parsley. Look how pretty and green it is. It's so pretty. I love parsley. I love cooking with it. There's so many things that you can do with it. Here are some things that I'm hardening. This is a shishito pepper, and yes, Eddie sent it to me, but it's not going to be mine. I'm giving it to my daughter. She's going to get it put in her garden. Thank you, Eddie, for the plant. But the rest of these, I've got my boxcar Willie, and I'm going to plant that in that bed right there. I'm just hardening it. Then I've got some other things, a tomato tree. Gosh, it doesn't look too good. I think I don't know what's going on. It feels, I don't know. That's an Italian tomato tree. And here's my other alpaca. So, yeah, they're doing pretty good. Tabasco, I got an Anaheim, I've got a Nardello hardening. So, we'll see. And here is stuff that I planted last year. It reseeded it, and look at that. I got cilantro. I've got dill, which I love dill. Who doesn't love dill? Well, I'm sure there's some people out there that don't like dill, but I think a lot of people like dill. More cilantro that grew by itself. Oregano I planted. I bought an oregano plant. I can't germinate. It won't germinate. I don't know. I planted cumin. Yes, and this is probably like the third or fourth time I planted cumin too. I think it did germinate once, and then after that it died. Then here's some garlic chives. So I just did this on May 23rd. See, I wrote the dates down so I wouldn't forget. So it's still, I'm sure, got some time. And we've had some cool nights, so I'm sure once it gets hotter, and then you'll see the date on this oregano. I planted it at 4/25. Yeah, pretty sad. A month. Nothing. I guess I just suck at growing oregano. I don't know. So then, again, here's my dill and my cilantro. Even got some more dill over here. Gosh, that's going to be great for when I can some pickles. I'm going to make some refrigerated dill pickles. Yes, I am. That's going to be perfect for that. So, yeah, my yard, my big yard, front yard. Over there, I've got my asparagus and my blueberries. I'll show you that next video. And so, well, I guess I'm out. I'm going to go in, make some dinner. No, I don't know what I'm going to make. Thank you for coming today to my garden. And I appreciate you stopping by. Have a happy garden. Winston, any last words? Winston? Any last roughs? Say bye. All right. You all have a blessed day, and thanks again for coming. Bye-bye.